What's up, my crypto people? How are you doing? Should you be investing in Avalanche or not? What is Avalanche? And let's do some price predictions and all of that good stuff. But first, let's jump into the markets and see what's happening. So Bitcoin at the moment hovering around 96k, Ethereum still at 2700, XRP at $2.68, and BNB at 650, and Solana around $170. Let's check out what Bitcoin is doing on the hourly time frame on TradingView. There we can see that we have a buy signal, a long signal here for the coming hours, so Bitcoin will be trading up coming hours. Looking down here on market cipher, we can see the money flow is also going upwards. We have a green dot for the traders among us. You can invest a little bit into Bitcoin, I think, at this moment. Don't put your leverage too high, I think, because if we look at the daily time frame, there we can see that we still have some red candles. It also printed a red dot down here on market cipher. But we can see that these waves are curving a little bit up already. Say by the end of this week we will be starting going up again with Bitcoin. So let's see what that will be bringing in the future. If we have a look at the crypto bubbles, we can see the coins are in the green, some big gainers. Sonic up almost 22%. Aptos also up 12%. Today we're going to talk about AVAX. It's up 1.2% at the moment. Let's have a look at Avalanche and what it's all about. Create without limits. Build anything you want, any way you want on the lightning fast scalable blockchain that won't let you down. Choosing the wrong blockchain can kill your app before it even has a chance to succeed. But it doesn't have to be this way. So launch with confidence on Avalanche and build your way. Avalanche has the advanced tooling you need to accelerate from idea to launch. So Avalanche is all about being fast and creating things fast on the chain. And if we have a look at how Avalanche is set up, it's a little bit similar like Polkadot. So you have an exchange X chain, a platform P chain, and a contract C chain. So on the exchange you can create assets and exchange assets, and on the P chain you can create, for example, subnets. This is the part that's similar like Polkadot. You can create several other custom chains, and then you have like a contract C chain where you can do the smart contracts and also staking. So Avalanche is a proof of stake platform, just like Ethereum is at this moment. And it has a consensus mechanism offering high throughput and speed with low fees, and also horizontal scaling that allow projects to deploy their own sub-networks, just as I was saying, like Polkadot is also doing. And Polkadot is focusing mainly on the gaming industry, because their approach is that if they can bring utility to the chain in that way, because gaming is a quite large group, they can bring more and more adoption quicker to the network. So let's have a look at some games that are already available on the Avalanche chain. So if we look at some major partnerships that Avalanche has, the Avalanche Foundation has announced a major partnership with Visa. So they're bringing out this card so that you can do payments through the Avalanche blockchain. So that's really a huge partnership already. And they also have a partnership with Amazon. So these are pretty big players in the game. So I would say Avalanche is doing pretty well based on partnerships alone. So let's have a look at the price. At this moment we can see that Avalanche, if we look at CoinMarketCap, its current price is around, let's say, $24. And we could see that in the past Avalanche had an all-time high of around 130 something, and at this moment we're down, let's say, almost 5 times from the all-time high. If we have a look at trading view on the hourly time frame for Avalanche, we can see we've just printed a green candle, and based on the contractions of these ribbons we can see that probably coming hours we will be going up for Avalanche. And down here on market size we can also see that red money wave is also starting to curve up, and we also printed a green dot down here, so I think we will be going higher. So for the traders among us, I would say don't trade with too much leverage, but I think it will be going up. If we have a look at the daily time frame, and there we can see the ribbons are still widening and still pointing downwards, so coming days still some pain ahead, so maybe we even go down to around $20, but I would say that would be a nice moment to buy in some Avalanche. But as always, it's not financial advice, but that would be a nice moment to scoop up some Avalanche. So if we have a look at the Avalanche price prediction for the coming years, it's between, let's say, $25 and $100 for 2026, 2027. It's around 115, 130, and then around 144. So I've created this table just to give some insights in if your investment in AVAX would be a good investment. So let's say if we take the current price of around $23 and round it up for the sake of this example and say it's $25, then you would need 40,000 AVAX to have $1 million. And I know a lot of us don't have that kind of money laying around. So let's say if you were to invest $2,000 at this moment, you would have around 80 AVAX. And then if AVAX goes back to its all-time high of around $130, then you would make your 5x gains and then have around $10,000, let's say within 1 year. So that's pretty good. And let's say if AVAX 4x is its all-time high, then you would have like a 20x. So if you invested $2,000, then it would become $40,000 within 1 year. But I don't have a crystal ball. But these things are they happen within the crypto space. And for the people among us that say, okay, $2,000 is a lot, if you were to invest $200, you would have around 8 AVAX. And if that goes to its all-time high, then you would have $1,000, so $800 gains within 1 year. So I would say, let me know down in the comments what you think about AVAX, if it's a good coin to invest in it or not. If you compare that to my previous video about SUI, you would say you can buy a lot more SUI for $200. But you don't have to look at how much coins you can buy, but what the market cap is and how many times it can multiply. I need to say that I'm invested in both. So I'm invested in SUI and I'm invested in AVAX. I think maybe SUI will do a little bit better performance than AVAX. But nevertheless, AVAX is also focused on gaming, and it's also a blue chip at this moment. So it's a quite certain investment if you invest in AVAX also. So let me know down in the comments what you prefer. Do you prefer SUI or AVAX? If it's a good investment or not. Please like, subscribe, get the vibe, and as always, I'm out.